Top 10 Foods to Prevent Leg Cramps in Seniors, a Doctor's Guide to Pain-Free Nights. The silent epidemic you can stop with a fork. Imagine this, it's 3 a.m., and you're jolted awake by a searing pain in your calf. Your leg feels like it's turned to stone, locked in a vice grip you can't escape. You're not alone. Millions of seniors face this nightly torment, a condition we call leg cramps. But what if I told you the secret to banishing this pain isn't hidden in a pill bottle or a doctor's prescription? What if it's sitting quietly on your kitchen counter, waiting to be eaten? Welcome to a journey where science meets your plate, where simple, delicious foods can transform your nights from restless to restful. I'm Dr. Jordan D. Metzlow, a physician with over 30 years of research into human health, and today, I'm unveiling the top 10 foods that can stop leg cramps in seniors even at night. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll not only know what to eat but how to reclaim your sleep and strength. Let's dive in. Your legs deserve this. Why leg cramps haunt seniors and why food holds the key. Leg cramps aren't just a minor annoyance. For seniors, they are a thief stealing sleep, sapping energy, and sometimes signaling deeper imbalances. My decades in medicine have taught me one truth: nature often holds the cure. These 10 foods aren't random picks, they are backed by science, rich in nutrients your aging muscles crave, and, frankly, delicious enough to make you wonder why you didn't start eating them sooner. From potassium-packed bananas to magnesium-loaded pumpkin seeds, we're building a toolkit you can use today. But this isn't just a list, it's a story of empowerment, woven with real-life examples and lessons I've learned from patients just like you. Ready? Let's start with a fruit you probably have in your kitchen right now. 1. Bananas, nature's muscle whisperer. Bananas are the unsung heroes of the fruit world, often dubbed nature's electrolyte pills. Why? They are loaded with potassium, about 400 milligrams in a medium banana, a mineral that's like a conductor for your muscles and nerves. Low potassium is a notorious culprit behind those agonizing nighttime cramps, especially in seniors whose hydration and muscle mass naturally decline with age. Potassium keeps muscle fibers calm, preventing those involuntary twitches that turn into full-blown cramps. But let's get personal. I once had a patient, Margaret, a 72-year-old retired teacher who'd wake up 3 times a night with calf cramps. She was skeptical when I suggested bananas over her usual muscle relaxants. A fruit? Really, doc? She'd say with a laugh. 2 weeks later, she called me, amazed her cramps had dropped to once a week, then vanished. She'd started eating a small banana with breakfast and another as an evening snack. The potassium was working its magic, balancing her electrolytes without a single pill. Here's the science: potassium teams up with sodium and magnesium to regulate nerve impulses. When levels dip, muscles get hypersensitive, contracting without warning. Seniors lose potassium faster due to diet changes or medications like diuretics, making bananas a simple fix. Not all bananas are equal, though riper ones pack more sugar, while slightly green ones offer resistant starch, digesting slower and stabilizing blood sugar. For diabetics like Margaret, I recommend the latter. How can you use them? Slice 1 over oatmeal. Blend it into a smoothie with spinach, or pair it with nuts for a triple threat of potassium, magnesium, and protein. Risks? Minimal, unless you have kidney issues, then check with your doctor. Bananas aren't just food, they are a first step to cramp-free nights. 2. Avocados, the green powerhouse. Move over, bananas. Avocados are here to steal the show. With more potassium than a banana, over 400 milligrams per fruit, and a hefty dose of magnesium, they are a double whammy against cramps. But it's their healthy monounsaturated fats that make them special, reducing inflammation and supporting nerve health, two hidden drivers of muscle tightness in seniors. I'll never forget James, a 68-year-old golfer who'd limp off the course with leg cramps. He loved his bananas but still cramped. When I suggested avocados, he groaned, "I'm not a millennial with toast." But he tried half an avocado daily, mashed with a little lemon. A month later, he was back on the green, cramp-free. The fats, he said, made his legs feel less angry. That's the phytosterols and antioxidants at work, calming inflammation while magnesium relaxed his muscles. Magnesium is critical. Seniors often lack it due to meds or poor absorption, and it's a natural muscle relaxer. Avocados also aid vitamin D absorption, vital for calcium balance. Toss some into a salad, blend it into a smoothie, or spread it on toast with spinach. Watch portions, though they are calorie dense, and kidney patients should consult a doc. Avocados aren't just trendy, they are a full body support system. 3. Spinach, the circulation booster. Spinach isn't just for Popeye, it's a cramp-fighting champion for seniors. Loaded with magnesium, it relaxes muscles, but its secret weapon is nitrates, which boost blood flow to your legs. Poor circulation is a silent cramp trigger, especially at night, and spinach tackles it head-on. Take Linda, a 75-year-old widow who'd wake up with Charlie horses in both calves. She hated pills, so I suggested steamed spinach with dinner. 3 weeks in, she reported better sleep and fewer cramps. The nitrates were dilating her blood vessels, delivering oxygen to her muscles, while magnesium kept them calm. Cooking spinach reduces oxalates, making minerals more bioavailable. Raw is fine, but cooked is better for cramp relief. Low in sodium and high in potassium, spinach is heart-friendly too. Blend it into soups, sauté it with garlic, or mix it with eggs. It's the perfect teammate for bananas, potassium, and avocados, fats, forming an anti-cramp trio. Spinach isn't glamorous, but it's a quiet hero. 4. Pumpkin seeds, tiny but mighty. Don't underestimate pumpkin seeds ounce for ounce. They are magnesium giants, delivering nearly 40% of your daily needs in a handful. They also pack tryptophan, which boosts sleep-regulating serotonin and melatonin, making them a nighttime cramp buster. I met Henry, an 80-year-old veteran, at a clinic. His restless legs and cramps kept him up, and he was tired of supplements. I handed him a bag of raw pumpkin seeds. "Snack on these before bed," I said. A week later, he grinned, "Doc, I'm sleeping like a baby." The magnesium calmed his nerves, and tryptophan eased him into deeper sleep. Unlike pills, seeds offer zinc and fats too, a natural package deal. Sprinkle them on yogurt, toss them in salads, or eat them solo. They are shelf-stable and senior-friendly. For restless legs or tingling, they are a godsend. Pumpkin seeds are the night shift workers of this list, keeping cramps at bay while you dream. 5. Salmon and sardines, the omega-3 duo. Salmon and sardines bring omega-3 fatty acids to the table, slashing inflammation, a root cause of cramps and stiffness. They are also rich in vitamin D and calcium, a dynamic duo for muscle and nerve health, especially in seniors with limited sun exposure. Consider Sarah, a 70-year-old with arthritis and nightly cramps. She swapped red meat for salmon twice a week. Within a month, her joint pain eased, and cramps faded. The omega-3s were soothing her muscles, while vitamin D helped calcium do its job. Sardines, with edible bones, are calcium kings, perfect for dairy avoiders. Grill salmon, toss sardines on toast, or use canned versions. Aim for 2 servings weekly. No fish fan? Algae-based omega-3s work, paired with calcium-rich greens. These fish are all-day cramp fighters, from morning stiffness to midnight spasms. 6. Yogurt, the calcium comfort. Yogurt's creamy goodness delivers calcium and protein, easy on aging stomachs. Greek yogurt doubles the protein, cutting sugar, while probiotics boost nutrient absorption, key for cramp-prone seniors. I recall Anna, a 66-year-old with lactose issues and frequent cramps. She switched to Greek yogurt with pumpkin seeds at night. Her cramps dropped, and her energy soared. Calcium calms muscle excitability, and probiotics enhance magnesium uptake. Add berries or nuts for extra punch. Lactose intolerant? Try plant-based options fortified with calcium and D. Yogurt's a gentle, versatile cramp stopper. 7. Eggs, the nerve nurturer. Eggs shine with vitamin B12, guarding nerve health and oxygen delivery, crucial for cramp prevention. Yolks add vitamin D and fats, whites offer protein. Tom, a 73-year-old with fatigue and cramps, ate eggs daily scrambled with spinach. His energy returned, and cramps faded. B12 fixed his nerve misfires, while protein rebuilt muscle. Boil, poach, or pair with sweet potatoes. Eggs are a budget-friendly powerhouse for seniors. 8. Coconut water, the hydration hero. Coconut water's electrolyte mix: potassium, 600 mg per cup, magnesium, calcium beats plain water for hydration and cramp relief, especially for diuretic users. Ellen, a 69-year-old on blood pressure meds, sip coconut water nightly. Her cramps vanished as electrolytes balanced out. Drink it post-activity or before bed. Kidney patients, beware high potassium, consult your doc. It's nature's sports drink, minus the junk. 9. Sweet potatoes, the mineral multivitamin. Sweet potatoes pack potassium, magnesium, and calcium, plus antioxidants like beta-carotene to fight inflammation. They outshine bananas in potassium, over 500 milligrams, with stable carbs. Mike, a 71-year-old diabetic, baked sweet potatoes for dinner. His cramps eased, and blood sugar steadied. Bake or steam to retain nutrients, pair with yogurt. They are a cozy, cramp-crushing staple. 10. Almonds, the all-rounder. Almonds blend magnesium, vitamin E, and fats, protecting muscles and boosting circulation. A handful, 10 to 15, daily curbs cramps day or night. Clara, a 67-year-old, snacked on almonds mid-afternoon. Her daytime cramps stopped, and sleep improved. Vitamin E fights oxidative stress, key for aging legs. Keep them raw or dry roasted, unsalted. Almonds are the perfect finisher. Real lives, real results. Let's pause for inspiration. Meet Joan, 78, who combines spinach smoothies and salmon dinners. Her cramps and arthritis pain plummeted, letting her garden again. Or David, 65, who paired coconut water with almonds post-walks, ending his nighttime woes. These aren't miracles, they are proof food heals when you use it right. Your plate, your power. Leg cramps aren't fate, they are a call to action. Bananas kickstart potassium, avocados soothe with fats, spinach boosts flow, and so on. Together, they are a symphony of nutrients tackling dehydration, deficiencies, and inflammation. My lesson after 30 years? Pills treat symptoms, food prevents them. Start small, add one food today. Your legs will thank you, and so will your sleep. What's your next step? Tell me below, I am here to help.